welcome to the vlog. If you haven't seen the show before, I'm Felicia Day, and where the have you been? I've done this 30 times now or something. Come on. Some of you may recall our 4th of July episode where me and my friend Tom Link made a patriotic music video complete with dancing pants. This week, instead of a segment, we reunited to make another music video. It's called Bach to the Future, and it melds 18th century music with 1980s music videos. Yes, we played our instruments. Yes, it's as weird as it sounds. So click here at any time to take you to the music video, and if you want, stick around because I'm going to serve you some Trio Mios. Number 1 is for the adventurous reader and aspiring writer out there. It's called Wattpad. It's a very cool online social community around storytelling. Readers can give instant feedback on writers' works and share their favorite stories with their friends. Writers can update their stories incrementally and connect with their audience through social media and engagement. It's a really cool site that can be quite dangerous because you might get caught up in reading fantasy and paranormal romance all night before you have to shoot the vlog and look like this. It's scary underneath the makeup. It's scary. Number 2 this week is Bunny. It's a kooky webcomic that has insightful social commentary, a dash of dark humor, and a lot of geeky references. I love the way it's drawn, but also, there's some messages here, guys. Check this one out. Look. Man, check it out at bunny-comic.com. Lastly is a website called Jiggity where you solve jigsaw puzzles in under a time limit to beat your fellow community members. You can even upload your own pictures to turn into jigsaw puzzles to challenge other people. It's awesome and quite maddening because I am terrible at puzzles. I almost rage quit and took this off the Trio Mio because I was like, this is horrible. And then finally a piece went into the right place and it went click and I was like, whoa, this is addictive, so addictive. You can get jiggity with it at jiggity.com. I know I didn't want to say that, but I had to. And on to the segment, which is not here because it's the music video, Bach to the Future. So click in the annotation and share it with your friends. Thumbs up it. I mean, I had to wear that wig. And finally, the question of note this week comes from Bridget, who asks, what would your job be if you lived in the Old West? Dear Bridget, it's always ticked me off how all the awesome chicks in westerns are harlots. Okay, not all of them, but most. I mean, yeah, okay, it would be kind of cool to wear one of those big frilly skirts, but that's still so disempowering, even with a sawed-off shotgun strapped to my leg. Instead, I would be the kooky sidekick to some grizzled lone gunman, like a Zooey Deschanel Tonto following Clint Eastwood. My lighthearted and quirky wit would perfectly counterbalance his dour and gruff demeanor. Instead of a gun, I would wield a crossbow, the hipster's weapon of choice, because it was totally a gun before the gun was, right? And every time he would shoot a bad guy, I would fire off a funny one-liner in a thick Texas accent, like, well, that wasn't a good place to put your guts. Yippee-ki-yay, Felicia Day. If you have a unique profession that you would do in the Old West, please leave it in the comments below or tweet it to us at Geek and Sundry. Speaking of the channel, we have 2 new shows launching this week. We have Space Janitors, which is a scripted web series about janitors in space. That's on Tuesdays. And then on Thursdays, we have a news show about tabletop gaming stuff. That's on Thursdays. Did I say that? Not sure. Anyway, check them out, and if you like them, tell your friends. I will see you guys next week. Bye. See that? It's a low bye. It's not this thing. Bye.